In the instructions, it gives you suggestions on the length of strings, and what you try to look at is like what height you want your puppet to be at. For me, it works well to sit in a chair and I hold it, and the puppet is on the floor, so it's kind of a straight line. If you're standing up, you can have it at hip length. If you are going to use the puppet, if you're really tall, you obviously make the strings longer, so just calculate accordingly. It's all in the instructions. And in the way of holding the cross, you put your hand around the middle stick, and these wires are for the hands. Look, if you push it up with your thumbs, the left hand goes up.
Okay.
The right index finger, the right hand goes up. Yeah. This string here from the middle, again, all the instructions are in the other video. This string, you can move the head, and if you get really well, you can actually use that with your little finger. You can manipulate it. The string here in the back is there, so you can actually have the puppet kind of bend. So you make him walk by this stick that hangs on the hook there. So in order to walk, you take it off and you make sure the strings are really tight, like not loose like this. They have to be tight. And then you move it forward and you twist the stick. So when you twist the stick, it's either the right or the left leg that goes forward. And the best way to practice is actually in front of a mirror. You put a mirror on the floor and you have your puppet in front of it, and you just look in the mirror and see how the movement is going. And it's the best way of practicing your puppetry. And do take your time, because it's not going to, it's not that easy. I remember one student, when she had her puppet just finished, and she said, "But it's walking all funny." I said, "Look, were you walking the minute you were born?" we just laughed and said, okay. We all need to learn how to walk, and so does your puppet. So take your time. So again, in brief, this is the leg stick. These are for the hands. This one is for the head, which you can either move with your free hand or with your little finger. The one at the back is so you can actually have him bend. So play around, have him sit down, do whatever your puppet wants to say. I don't know. Have a look,
He looks like he's alive.
He is. He certainly is.
Great movement in his hands. Oh, wow. So I'm going to hook this on here.
Yeah, and take it off.
Okay, let me take it off.
Party time.
Oh, yeah.
Look at little Irish jig. So you try to keep him upright. So you have to find the right height for you.
Yeah.
Again, when I was saying about the length of the strings, this is important that you get the right length for you to operate the puppet. And it's important to keep him as upright as you can.
Okay, let's try this.
Because, he's so excited to finally be walking.
She's actually very interested.
He's just been sitting down, like. Very good. First steps. Yeah, so when you're not using it, you put it back on the hook. You hang it up on the top hook, you hang it up.
What's his name?
Saoirse. I'm Saoirse. And I'm very pleased to meet you.
Hi there, Saoirse.
Hey, hi, how are you doing?
It's so cool.
It was a pleasure to teach you all how to make a puppet. I'm the result of this class. I'm proud. With Pauline, I can actually move her sitting on my lap without having to hold my arms up. And the way it's done is, I'll show you on the back. I made this mechanism that has a little hook here, and there's a stick going from the head all the way down into her back, like her spine. And if I move that with my thumb, I can move her head. I can move her arms really well by manipulating the sticks. So with this stick, you can move it in a different way.